Are you tired of throwing money away at bass lures that just don't produce? Many anglers fall victim to this pervasive myths surrounding bass tackle, hindering their success. This video cuts through noise, giving you the perfect guide to effective bass lures and the demystifying real scenes behind catching more fish. Today we're looking at unbelievable lure myths exposed. It's that secret lure your body swears by. We're about to expose if it's pure magic or just hot air. Forget everything you knew about bass fishing, and some of the biggest truths are actually fiction. Prepare to save money and catch more fish as we dive deep into the real science behind bass attraction. Let's take a look at myth number 1, which is color confusion and water clarity. Does lure color really matter as much as anglers claim? Well, test it in real world scenarios. I mean, in cloudy days, you would most probably throw something that is really standing out so that the bass can see it. And you get a really lot of options out there. And here in South Africa, it's perfect weather, it's nearly always sunny. Some days it's cloudy and our water is really dirty. So you can't go throwing a sinker like this, because this is clear water sinkers. Instead, throw a lunker log. And this is also a clear water sinker. So colors do matter, and these are all based off different type scenarios. And then you get the crawl that I really like to use, the thunder crawl. And then you get a red garlic crawl. This is for clear water and this is for dirty water. So there's a lot of colors that go with the weather and stuff that you are fishing and where you are based. And this fluke is for clear weather and clear water, and this one is for dirty water, and this one is for dirty water, it's a green pumpkin. And then you get the lizards, clear water, dirty water. You get the process right here. So yes, color does matter and weather plays a big role in it as well. So bright colors are definitely for muddy water and stuff, and yes, it is just a natural attraction. I mean, in clear water this would look totally weird, but in dirty water you tricked bass. I mean, this on a wacky worm at Homestead Dam is absolutely amazing, and that's where the new video is coming out. So stay tuned, and yes, please like and subscribe, and then let's get further into this guide. Now, a part of the first myth, it is that bright colors work for muddy waters, and that is a fact, and our underwater cameras reveal it all. But unfortunately I don't have underwater footage, but I can quickly get for you guys, and I would put it right next to this myth.
Where the bass uses tip. Let's action tight bites.
And then debunking the natural colors are always best. I mean, that's a myth. Sometimes the most unnatural colors are most effective, and that is where I dive into my tackle box right here. And this is like totally not what a squid looks like, right? But it works, guys. I caught a few fish in the ocean with this, and yeah, I mean, what is that? This is my red chatterbait. What is that? Like, I caught a few fish on that as well, and it really doesn't matter what color bait you use. So let's get into myth number 2. Myth number 2 is size secrets and action absolutes. Bigger bait, bigger bass. Not always. We'll show you why downsizing can be a bigger weapon. In this case, if you're catching near reeds and stuff and really shallow water, this Senko might catch you one of those small bass that you always wanted after a long day of fishing with no fish. Where when you throw the 6-inch wacky worm, or even on a Texas rig, if you cast it out there, that small bass that's going to eat this worm won't necessarily eat this worm because it's bigger. So smaller lures can work as well, and bigger bass don't equals bigger fish. I mean, my PB bass came from this fluke, this back end blue fluke. Now, I mean, this fluke is like double its size. I don't know if you can see that, but bigger bass, they ate smaller bait. So definitely smaller bait, big bait, it really doesn't matter. Depends on how big the bass are in your area. Is specific lure action always superior? Well, lure action plays a big role in bass. I mean, if you're gonna work this crawl like really fast, you're not gonna catch a bass. But if you sink it to the bottom, and you pop it slowly, you drag it on the bottom, you're definitely gonna catch a fish. And with a wacky worm as well, you can throw it weightless. You can throw a Texas rig. You can, yeah, I mean, you can throw weighted, weightless, whatever you want. You can basically do anything with this worm right here. But it all depends on how you fish the bait and if it's gonna be slow or not. So yes, definitely lure action plays a big role. So let's dive into the next one. Let's take a look at the science and snag. The science and snag data driven demystification, the real world data versus doc talk. We reveal what actual catch rates tell us about unbeatable lures. Wacky rigs at Homestead Dam, absolutely amazing. You can flip it into the reeds, you can flip it under the lily pads, you can fish this thing anywhere, you can flick it under docks, but you can also do the same with the crawl. And both of these are brilliant baits, don't get me wrong. I caught fish on them all the time, and the flukes as well. Understanding bass biology, how fish vision, literal aligned sense truly impact lure effectiveness. So if it's going to be cloudy, they're not going to have really good vision, I think. And yes, I'm not a pro. Like, I only started fishing for bass like 2 years ago, so I have some knowledge, but there's guys with way more knowledge than me out there. But if you clicked on this video, I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. And yes, I mean, if you're gonna throw this thing right in front of a bass's eyes, it's gonna eat it, most probably, right? But when you throw a crawl like 20 meters from the bass, it's not gonna eat it, right? So yes, the vision and the vibration and everything plays a big role. I definitely agree with that. The undeniable impact of presentation. Sometimes it's not the lure, but how you use it in the matters that most. Yes, definitely. I mean, you guys saw, well, on the sneak peek, fishing with Ryan, and yeah, he just works the bait really fast, excessively fast, even on a wacky worm. I mean, that's not gonna catch fish. And then you get me, I threw a lizard at Blowpond, and I was working it slow, really nice, and I'm not gonna say what happened, but you'll see in the video. It was pretty gnarly. And yes, let's look at the bass lure playbook. Your new bass lures. Beyond the hype, the 5 lures that consistently deliver the results, regardless the myth surrounding the theme. It is the fluke, the Senko, the crawl, and then I would say a lipless crankbait. It always delivers for me. And then a lizard always works for me. So I don't know if it works for you guys. Comment down below, please. empowering you to choose lures based on conditions, not outdated folklore. Definitely, every time I go to the dam, I feel the water. First of all, if the water's warm, I would throw something fast like a jerkbait. If the water's cold, I would throw something like a craw or a Senko, not a fluke. And yes, if you go fishing, guys, just make sure you check your conditions, because that would help you catch 10 times more bass, and throw where those other people won't necessarily throw, and that's also gonna guarantee success. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this guide, and then yeah, please like and subscribe, and then I'll see you guys on the fishing video at Homestead and Below Pond.